What's up, YouTube? So, today's topic, I'm going to talk about the reasons why most parents ain't shit these days. Well, in my opinion, a lot of parents aren't shit and they've always been shit. Parents aren't shit for most parents. There are some good parents out there, but for the most part, a lot of parents they aren't shit. Especially in the past generations, like ever since humanity has been like reproducing and producing people into this earth, right? Parents have always been nothing but pieces of shit. Um, the reason why I say that is because, again, in my opinion, I feel like one, not the main reason, but not the main reasons, but one of the reasons why this world's so fucked up is because we have a lot of irresponsible, shitty parents, and I've always observed this. It always seems like it's always the shittiest people who always have kids. Like, and I know people who have kids. I even have some family members who have kids, and I'll just observe their lifestyles. I'll observe how they operate. Most of these parents shouldn't be having kids. Most parents, they'll usually get them. They'll usually have kids at a young age when they're in their mid 20s. In my opinion, if you have any kid in your mid 20s, that's kind of young. And I'm not here to judge, but like, in my opinion, it depends on your mental health. It depends if you're mentally stable or not. But like, you know, like my own family members, they're having kids at a young age and shit. Um, well, no, not my family members, but my mom had kids when she was young, and then my grandma, and now look where we at. I have a very dysfunctional family. They're very abusive, and I was forced to cut all them off. And other family members are damaged as well. I've always see like there's always divorces, there's always single motherhood. I kind of blame the women too, because women, in my opinion, not all women, but most women, they have poor decision. That like they make poor choices. A lot of women are very emotionally immature. They're stuck up. They're narcissistic. They're selfish, and they're bitches. But women, in my opinion, not all of them, but most of them seem very entitled. Um, there are good women out here, but there are some entitled women who always picks the wrong types of men. And I never understood that as a woman, how you have so many options, but yet you choose the wrong types of men. That's my opinion. Whatever. But there are good women out here. There are spiritual women. There are women who do make good decisions. But some women are victim to very shitty men, very shitty, irresponsible dudes out here. But but for the most part, I blame the male and the female. Like there's so much generational curses. People are experiencing a lot of trauma. A lot of people are depressed. They have social anxiety. They're not all that, in my opinion, because of parents. Being a great parent plays such a huge role in developing great human beings, in my opinion. Because, and not only that, if you're a parent and all these parents and you still work and you still trying to make ends meet, why are you having a kid? Why do people still have kids when they can't even take care of themselves? I never understood that, man. As I'm getting older, I'm starting to realize that a lot of people are dumb. You know what I'm saying? They're very dumb, and they kind of create their own downfalls. You know what I'm saying? Like parents, they're not financially stable, they're not mentally stable, and yet they still decide to have kids. And there's nothing. I mean, yeah, there is a lot of things wrong with that, but parents have kids for the wrong reasons. If you can't take care of yourself, why would you have a kid? It doesn't matter how much you want a kid. Why would you want to have a kid? It makes no sense. So, and when they reproduce these kids, they set themselves up for failure because parents, they don't know how corrupt the world is. They don't know how to manage their money. They don't teach their kids how to drive a car. They don't know how to prepare their kids for the real world. I'm not saying everyone's like this, but some people are like this. People who come from dysfunctional families, people who have generational curses and shit, right? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. A lot of parents are responsible for a lot of people's trauma. Like, how do we have like? There's a lot of YouTube videos, people talking about them coming from dysfunctional families, traumatic households, and people go through so much abuse and mental health issues growing up is because of the family household. It all starts with the parents. They make poor decision makings, they make poor choices, then they reproduce and create horrible kids, and they bring them into this world, and then these kids are traumatized, and then they reproduce and create more kids, and then the cycle continues, and that's how you create generational curses, which a lot of people are trying to break. You know what I'm saying? It's annoying, but That's all I gotta say. Have a good one. Peace.